Welcome to UNV Academy. In this episode, we are going to talk about people flow counting and crowd density monitoring under people counting category of IPC. Let's get started. Now we are on the intelligent page of an IPC. We can see people flow counting and crowd density monitoring function under people counting category. People flow counting counts the number of people that pass through a certain gate or entrance. And crowd density monitoring, as the name suggests, can do a great favor for personnel flow restriction and queue management. First, let's take a look at people flow counting function. Here we have a rule automatically on the preview window, and we can drag it to change the position. Or define the entering direction as A to B or B to A on the right. Also, if the IPC is connected with an NVR, we can customize the data report interval from 1 to 60, determining data synchronizing frequency with NVR. Below are two ways of resetting the counting data. One is to set a fixed time to clear the counting data automatically by enabling reset counter and specifying the time. The other is we click on clear to manually clear up the counting data. Next is the counting type. Here we have three counting types to select: people entered, people exited, or both. Now let's move on to people present alarm, which is used to set the number of people. There will be an alarm when the people present are more than this number. Take it here, we can set different values for minor alarm, major alarm, and critical alarm. The value for minor alarm should be between 1 and 180. From bottom to top, the value of each alarm level you set shall be greater than the upper one while less than 180. Now double-click the preview window. Let's see how people flow counting works. Here we can see 3 people pass the line. And the number of exit turns to 3. While passing the line in the other direction, the number of entry changed. After enabling the alarm, trigger actions can be preset accordingly. Click the icon to customize the alarm audio and repeat time for each alarm level, and click OK after configurations. In addition, the arming schedule is 24 hours on, by default. To specify certain periods for people counting, you can set up a schedule here. The quickest way to set up a plan is to draw the schedule in the chart below. Click Unarmed and clear the armed schedule, then make a new schedule. You can also go to Edit and enter the specific time to make a schedule. Save the settings you made. Then the camera will detect targets during this period only. Now let's move on to crowd density monitoring. Interface of crowd density monitoring is simpler. We can configure report interval and crowd density alarm here. The report interval is between 1 to 60. And the default values of minor, major, and critical alarm are 20, 24, and 30 separately. The corresponding triggered actions and arming schedule can be configured here as well. We can customize them as needed. To view the real-time counting data on the live view screen, we need to configure the OSD of people counting. Click Image. OSD can be found here. Choose people counting under the Overlay OSD content, then tick it to enable the OSD. The real-time counting number will be displayed here. That's all for today's learning. Hope this will be helpful to you. Thanks for your watching. See you next time.